Hey guys, Mike here. Today we're going to take a look at Air Display. This is an app for the iPad, and basically what this does is it turns your iPad into an external monitor for your Mac. All right, so if you were to hook up an external monitor on an LCD or projector or whatever up to your computer, you can use it one of two ways. One, you could use it as a secondary display. So basically, I could take a window from this display and move it off into my other display, or I could use it for mirroring, so they both show the same image. And that's basically what this app does. It'll allow you to do that on your iPad. All right, and also it does this all wirelessly. This is all over Wi-Fi, so there's no physical connection to your computer. So it kind of acts sort of as an external display and also sort of as a remote desktop. So you can use it maybe both ways a little bit. All right, so let's do a little demo here. So I have I got the preference right here. So what you have is you have the app, and the app will run you $10, $9.99, and you download the companion software for the Mac, and that's free. And basically it's a software preference pane. So we have it right here. So I'm going to tell it to turn on. Then what I have to do is tell it to select my iPad, and I told it to select my iPad, and it just takes a minute to sync up. And there's the you can see the MacBook Pro going, and there is the iPad. Sometimes it goes faster than others. That was a little bit slower time. So just give you an idea of the screen sharing here. So I can bring it over. Okay, how cool is that, right? So let me show you. I got a little video here. We'll bring the video over just to give you. It's definitely a little bit of a lag. This is a network connection. But it gives you an idea. It's a little choppy. It's not as smooth as it would be on the computer display. But just give you an idea of what to expect. So this would be a pretty cool solution. Let's say you have your Twitter client up and running. I could just leave this right over here, and I could monitor that throughout the day and just watch it go. So it's a cool little idea for that. All right. So let's take a look at one thing here. Let's get this over to do video mirroring. So I'll turn on mirroring. Right. Just takes a moment, and there we go. Actually, it switched pretty quick. So now whatever I see over here, I'm also seeing over there. Just a slight little lag, all right? So that's how it works with mirroring. Let me just show you one other little thing here. Again, this is all wireless, so this is pretty cool. I'm going to move the MacBook over. And so it works both in portrait and landscape. Something I found a little strange is when I turn on the video mirroring, something that just doesn't quite work like you'd expect it. And you can see it takes a minute to refresh itself. It cuts it off right here. And actually, I can't get all the way up to the top where I don't know if you could see my cursors up here. So that's just a weird little something with the video mirroring. Maybe that'll get fixed a little bit down the road. Okay, so a couple things here I wanted to show you. Once again, let's go back to the landscape mode here. It'll take it a minute to switch over, and let's throw this window back over here. So there we go. We got this window up and running. So what's really cool here is, okay, great, we got this as an external display. Okay, so I demonstrated all that. But what else you can do with this is you can actually interface with it with touch. So if I click it, there it goes. It's opening up another one. I could grab the scroll bar right here, and I can move it around. I can basically take the whole. Let's say if we hit the home button, right? So there you go. It brings it up. So that's pretty cool. So it's not only a display; it's actually a touch display that you can interact with. And basically, wherever you move your finger is where the cursor goes. And then you can basically click any link that you might want to go into. The scroll bar is a little tough. You got to just grab it just right to basically select it. It's a little tricky, I guess, to grab a hold of it. So pretty cool. A couple little weird things about it. Like I said, in the mirroring mode, whatever. It's a little rougher on the edges, maybe on the speed. I don't know if that could really be improved or not. If you have a good Wi-Fi connection, there's probably no reason why it couldn't go a little bit quicker. So, but overall, it's a pretty nifty little app. And what's cool about this is, again, it's sort of like a remote desktop. So if I want to just take this, I could go away from my desk, go upstairs, downstairs, and technically still control my computer through this. So again, it's sort of like also a remote desktop. So there you go, guys. Here a look at Air Display for the iPad. This is pretty cool. Definitely shows off some of the capabilities of the iPad. Again, it's completely wireless, which is kind of spiffy. And again, you can use it either as a secondary or as a mirrored display, or even as a sort of a remote desktop. So there you go, guys. This is Mike from Insanely Great Mac. Thanks for watching.